Now joined by Gayleen Buff, the winners of the ladies barrel racing tonight. Gayleen, tell us about your horse Vader and the ride he took you on tonight.
Vader was amazing tonight. Last night he got away in the alley, but tonight he just did his job. He just stayed with me and we went out and it was easy tonight.
How good does it feel to be able to put it all together here in the third run?
Oh, it's really special. After yesterday's run and then tonight's run, it's special.
Well, congratulations and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ladies, let's ride. It's time for the Cowgirls of the barrel racing. You see the buckskin horse? That can mean only one thing. Lisa Lockhart of Ulrich, South Dakota, and her good horse Louie are ready to roll. Now, this cowgirl finished last year, number 4 in the world standing. She won close to $200,000. She's back in Canada to take a big share of the purse. And look at this time coming at you. 14.310, the fastest time of the week at this year's Canadian Finals.
Wow. Well, let's take it to the matriarch of Canadian professional rodeo in the ladies barrel racing. This is 5-time Canadian champion Deb Ringer. She's been to the Canadian Finals rodeo 20 consecutive times. Now, she's riding her great horse she calls Nemo. This horse is not, oh, goodness. This horse has not performed in front of this size of a crowd before, but when you've got a great trainer like Deb Ringer on your back, she can make him do just about anything she wants. Let's take another look at it here. She comes into the arena, and she comes in just a little bit tight on that barrel, knocks it down. A 15,291 plus 5 for Deb Ringer tonight.
You ever wondered what a $1 million cowgirl looks like? You're looking at one right here. This is Lindsay Sears, Nathan Alberta, Canadian contender for the World Championship again. And I say again because she's a past World Champion cowgirl. She's been riding the good bay horse Mo. Tonight, it's the black horse she calls DJ. She's going to have to hurry if she wants to make some money. She had a time of 14.926, but I believe there was a plus 5 on the run for tipping over one of the barrels, giving her 19.926. There's the shot right there. That horse kind of got out of sync and back in his hind hocks, tipped her into the barrel, plus 5 on the run.
Well, let's go now to Carolyn Knapp from Marathorpe, Alberta. This is her 3rd Canadian Finals rodeo, and she's riding her good-looking solo gelding she calls Nick. Wow. She's putting a nice run together right here. Nice tight turns. Well, throw the rein to the mane and head her home. Let's see. 15,471 for Carolyn Knapp tonight aboard Nick.
Well, it doesn't matter what side of the border you're on. This lady's become an in-house favorite at just about every rodeo she's entered. This is Leanne Russ, Stephenville, Texas, the oldest rookie of the year in the history of professional rodeo. She's only 53 years young, but for a rookie, that's getting up there. What a cowgirl, what a horse. 14.683 will be her time.
Let's move now to Vanderhoof, BC. Laura James. This is her first appearance of the Canadian Finals rodeo. Laura has won the Stately Pro rodeo at our hometown. She's riding her 11-year-old gelding she calls Stretch. This is an outdoor horse in an indoor pen, so she's doing a great job here at the Canadian Finals. All right, Laura James, rounds number 3 and heads for home. 15,024 for Laura James from Vanderhoof, BC.
Let's go to the Land of Lakes, Minnesota, Bacchus, Minnesota. Jane Melby, she is making her first appearance at the Canadian Finals Rodeo. She's also headed to Las Vegas in 2 weeks' time for the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. She's got 2 horses, a good black horse she calls R.C. Brooks is Streaking, and this good-looking bay here. Both horses, incidentally, sired by 99 Gold Mine, a great stallion from Don and William Beyerback out of Maple Creek. Take a look at the time, 14.999 for the Minnesota lady.
Well, we're going to go now to another first time at the Canadian Finals rodeo. This is Riley McKenzie from St. Paul, Alberta. She's qualified for the CFR Wilderness Circle Finals. She's Reno, Nevada. She placed in the short round. This is a lovely young lady. She's riding her great horse she calls JL. Nice run. 14,880. In the money, Riley. Nice run.
The number one cowgirl going into this year's Canadian finals was a Nebraska lady. This cowgirl right here, Trula Churchill, Valentine, Nebraska. She won over $27,000 during the course of the regular season and only competed at the minimum 15 pro rodeos in Canada. She's one of the front runners for the Canadian Championship for 2011. She rides a great horse she calls Worm. She comes to us from a ranching rodeo family. Been good buddies with her hubby Lynn for many, many years. Watch what Trula's going to do. Trula and the Worm get it done to the tune of 15.067.
We go now to Tracy McDonald from Erskine, Alberta. This is her third Canadian Finals Rodeo, and she as well represented our great nation at the National Finals Rodeo back a few years ago. Now, we were watching her ride her great horse, Foxy, Horse of the Year, in fact. But now she's riding a 9-year-old, beautiful gray horse, belonging to Brooke Robertson. They call Jewel, 14.968 for Tracy McDonald.
Let's go with a couple of blondes. A blonde bombshell cowgirl by the name of Jolene Sites of Savannah, BC, has become a household name in Canadian pro rodeo for her great winning streaks. 8 trips to the Canadian finals, a past winner of the $100,000 at the Calgary Stampede, and tonight a pretty Palomino horse by the name of Frenchie that's owned by Katie Garthwaite, former national finals qualifier and good friend of Jolene Sites. They're desperately trying to get to the finish line a little bit quicker tonight. She'll post a time of 15.099.
Well, Joe, we're going to stay in BC, and we're going to go to Westwold, BC this time with Gayleen Buff aboard her great horse, Vader. You know, you and I talked about this horse earlier before. I don't think you could put one together or paint one that would be any prettier than he is. This is a gorgeous horse. She was our ladies barrel racing champion in 2009. She's got a great run put together here. 14.628 for Gayleen Buff from Westwold, BC.
Well, let's have a look at that leaderboard. This is going to be interesting on a Saturday night. Lisa Lockhart of Ulrich, South Dakota, 14.310.